Today we're going to talk about how to use Canva to make an awesome Facebook post. So you click on templates, and of course here's this social media tab here, and I want to click on Facebook post. Now don't be deterred because it said landscape under it. If you want to make a square one, you still can. Click on where the size is and click your square, and they're all going to be square. So you can customize any of these templates. Now to sort them, here are all these preset ones that you can use, but I thought we could start with a lemonade stand. So I'm going to type in lemonade stand. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. And I picked this one because I like the font, but I don't really like the rest of it. So let's make it Amy's lemonade stand. I do not like the pink, so I'm going to click on the background. And up here, this square, this is where we're going to adjust the color. So I'm just going to make this a nice off-white. Now if I want my font a little bigger, I'm going to click on these nodes and resize it, and I'm going to adjust it until this pink line comes up. That means it's centered. Now I do like these flowers, so I'm going to grab them and adjust them, but if I want to change the color of them, let's say I want this one to be red on the outside, just for fun. Now this thing I don't like at all, so I'm going to click on it and hit the trash can, or you can hit the delete button. I'm going to go to Elements and type in Lemon. Graphics, and here's all kinds of lemons we could choose from. I think this one is cute. And I'm going to put a glass of lemonade. Here I've typed it before, so glass of lemonade next to this lemon and a picture of lemonade. I don't want them all pointing the same way, so I'm going to flip this one. So to do that, you click on it, and up at the top it says flip, and you can choose whether you want it flipped horizontally, which we do, or vertically, makes it upside down. Now the first thing I want to do with my lemon is give it an effect. So I'm going to click on that, edit image, and let's give it a nice shadow. I like drop shadow, but you can use any of them. And I've changed my mind about this background. Let's make it white. I like that better. Now we're going to take our lemon and make it move. So you click on the lemon and go up to animate. You can make it do any kind of animation you want, but let's have some fun. Let's make it wiggle. So down here, add motion effects and wiggle. Now that's a little too much, so let's turn down the intensity. Now anytime you see this crown, that's a pro option. If you don't like that animation, which maybe you don't, but we can hit remove. Okay, let's go back to templates, Facebook posts, and see what else we can do. Okay, Mother's Day has come and gone, but let's say we want to take a Mother's Day post and turn it into a Father's Day post. So click on template, customize this template, and we're going to write Father's Day. And my father would not like that font. Yours might. Let's make it black and a nice blocky font. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, now my dad does like flowers, but here is something so cool. Click on the image, hit edit, and see where it says magic edit. Now my dad is a flower guy, he really is, so I'm going to turn these into all roses, red roses. So you take this brush, and you can make the brush bigger if you want. So I'm going to type turn flowers into red roses. Generate. How cool is that? And it gives you some choices. I like these better than the others. If you don't like those, you can generate it again. Now let's say that Dad would not like this background, so we're going to edit image again and see where it says BG remover. Now the magic edit was not a pro version, it was free, but here's the crown. So background remover is pro version, but we're going to click on that and it's going to take the background away. Let's make a new background. For that I'm going to click on elements and make a rectangle that's going to go behind it. Now of course we don't want it red. Let's make it a pale blue. I'm going to make it lighter. Click on this plus button and slide this down until it's a blue that I think my dad would like. Click position, layers, and I would like to pull that down under that, but that's locked, so I'm going to right click on it, detach image from background, and now I have the background. So I can adjust things however I want them to be. Oh, that says I love you, Mom. Let's make it I love you, Dad. Okay, let me show you that. See, I pulled on that and it moved. So if you want the background to stay in place, you can right click on it and lock it. Now you can move anything you want and not worry about the background. So I'm going to move my font up, and while I'm there, let me show you things get crooked. You can highlight it all, go to position again, make sure you're on arrange, and you can center them right here. Now the template we had before with the carnations did have a shadow, and I'm going to give this a shadow. So I'm going to click on the image, edit image, go down to shadows, and if we give it a drop shadow, it's going to look like it is jumping right out of the page. Now let's add one more element to this Facebook post. I'm going to type in heart. And you don't want to just hit heart because that's going to put just a heart shape. You want to type in heart, hit suggested, and it's going to give you all kinds of heart shapes. Now I like frames because that means you could drop a picture in it. Anytime you see this rolling hills, blue sky cloud, that means you can put a picture in it. And I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to put my own picture in it. So uploads, and here I am, or what I looked like a few years ago, and I'm going to drop the picture right into this heart. Now I think that's kind of sweet. All right, let's do one more post, and let's say we're having a cookout. So I typed in cookout, and let's pick one of these. So to put a picture in your design, you can click on it and resize it with the handles, with the nodes, or you simply drag it and it will resize on its own. So let's put a text on there. We can choose a good one. If you don't like that one, you click on where the fonts are, and let's type in Western. And I like Office Lab 1. That's a good cookout text. Now, if you want it all caps, you go over here to More, and if you hit uppercase, it will all turn uppercase. Let's double click it and type cookout. And you can range it however you want. You can put when and where on there. Now, say you don't want it to be that size anymore. Let me show you how to use the Magic Resize. Resize and Magic Switch. Now, that is also a Pro version feature. Okay, so say you wanted a landscape Facebook post, click Social Media, or if you wanted to turn it into, say, an Instagram post, but let's click on Facebook, and if you want it, say, landscape, click on Landscape and continue, and if you hit Copy and Resize, it will make a completely new design. Or you can resize this design, and I'll do that. All right, and it's made it the size automatically that I wanted it to be. Now there's two ways you can save this. You click on Share and Share on Social and click Facebook. Now I'm not going to do that because if I did that, you would see my Facebook profile. You are going to have to connect Canva to your Facebook page. You can also click Share and Download, and it will go to your computer. And then you can simply upload it to Facebook. And that was a quick overview of creating a Facebook post. Please tell us how you would like to use Canva to create your Facebook posts. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.